for more than 40 years. At least once a month, I heard...
This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you've just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions.
It is ironic that September 11th, 2001 was a Tuesday morning, and from the emergency broadcast system, we got... This was the moment we've been rehearsing for in cooperation with all of the local broadcasters, radio, net television. I was waiting for my freaking instructions. My country had a national emergency and all I got was this lousy CNN. It's a joke, they weren't lousy. CNN, ABC, CBS, they were all fine. But the emergency broadcast system didn't make it. Had 9/11 happened in 2018, it would have been all over social media in 2 shakes of a monkey's tail. How's that for an ancient reference? Just as fast, there would have been 9/11 deniers. People who said, oh, this is just a plot by the government to frighten us. Which to people like me would have had some credibility, except for CNN, ABC, and all those other news outlets. In fairness, the people in New York did get their deed, and they were warned not to go down near the World Trade Center lest they be hit by flying debris. But this was a national emergency, and I wanted my personal emergency broadcast system notification. I wanted instructions from the powers that be, who of course didn't even know what the heck was going on. None of us even knew it was an attack until the second plate. I cannot imagine how outlets like Alex Jones' InfoWars would have handled it, since that show is itself a long-running, non-stop emergency broadcast signal. On Tuesday, September 11th, I didn't actually give one hoot in Hades about the government's emergency broadcast system. But in retrospect, I actually do wish it had worked and there had been some instructions from the authorities as to how to proceed. How about you? Would you have wanted the government to interrupt the network screaming in horror and tell you what the official story was, had there been an official story? Were you in New York or anywhere else where there was an official emergency broadcast system announcement telling you what to do on September 11th, 2001? Please leave your comments below. I like the emergency broadcast system. I love the idea that in a time of national emergency, the government could come and tell us the things that we needed to know and the things we needed to do to make ourselves safe. But on September 11th, 2001, it was unnecessary and, for most of us, non-existent. It was, as the scientists might say, a beautiful and elegant theory massacred by a dirty little fact. Thank you immensely much for watching all the way to the end, beloved sibling. I post new Science-y Optimistic videos every Monday through Friday. If you enjoyed this one, please smash that like and click on that little bell so you will be alerted to all the Science-y Optimism. My name is Aaron Freeman, not a scientist, but a Science-y Optimist, hoping that you have an emergency-free time as you continue to science the day.